Each year, millions of visitors journey to Jamaica's northwest coast to enjoy a wide range of attractions and activities for which the island is famed worldwide. For more off-the-beaten-path locales, however, one needs only to look to the east to the picturesque parish of Portland. Much of its magnetism can be attributed to its natural wonders, stunning beaches, and lush vegetation. The parish also provides historical appeal with echoes of a colonial past scattered across the landscape in the form of faded mansions featuring Georgian architecture. Places of interest range from exquisite eateries to rafting and other aquatic adventures. The Alligator Head Foundation offers a space where the beauty of the parish can be enjoyed in a myriad of ways. Established with a mandate of preserving Portland's natural environment, the foundation has been finding innovative ways to fulfill this, starting with the designation of a no-fishing zone in the eastern section of the parish.
I am the Marine Protected Areas Manager for the East Portland Fish Sanctuary, which was designated a Marine Protected Area in 2016 by the National Resource and Conservation Authority, along with the Fisheries Division. So we here at the Alligator Head Foundation are focused on encouraging fish-filled seas, and to accomplish that mandate we need to ensure that we have thriving communities. And so we put on various different conservation related as well as socio-economic development related programs through grant funding as well as through our subventions to ensure that we accomplish this mandate. Another aspect or a way in which that we try and accomplish this mandate is by looking at implementing sustainable ecotourism activities. And so with the help of the Tourism Enhancement Fund, the help of our donors and our partners, we've been able to gather members of the community who used to be engaged in fishing to assist us in implementing and offering sustainable eco-tours, water sports specifically. One of the points of pride at the Alligator Head Foundation has been our ability to involve the local stakeholders, specifically the fishermen, acting as rangers of the fish sanctuary, as acting as water sport operators, lifeguards, and all of them have been trained up to rescue divers. And then we have an ongoing livelihood diversification program, because what we're trying to do at the Alligator Head Foundation is not tell people you cannot fish at all. We're saying just do not fish here and try and assist them in developing additional skill sets that they could use to employ and generate revenue.
I am still a fisherman, you know, but this round here is where we used to fishing, and the sanctuary provide job for us. So taking we from one thing and we're doing another, so they provide work for us. We just patrol from the east to the west side, the border of the sanctuary. We're looking for illegal fishers, you know. It's most likely spear fishers, because they are most likely to be the most unruly. Yeah, most of them complying with what's going on, you know. But I guess we're gonna have a few unruly people. And so far, so good.
The Alligator Head Foundation, they came to us as fishermen and they introduced to us some things that they would like to do with fishermen, where education and learning to scuba dive, it all have to do with the ocean still. I mean, I along with some friends, we decided that, okay, let's give this a try. And now, through the foundation, I am a licensed scuba diver. I mean, I can go anywhere in the world to dive, which is really great. I have learned through the foundation about corals and the importance of having them around. Being a scuba diver, I also assist with the planting of corals. So far, I can say we have planted over 1,500 pieces of corals, which is really good. And now, I mean, it's like you're working, but at the same time, it's having fun. And there's a saying that says, if you love what you do, then you haven't worked a day in your life. For me, this is just having fun. I wish more people could do this and see what I see.
Since the establishment of the sanctuary, the area's fish population, which had begun to decline, has been steadily rebuilding its numbers. and can be seen in all its splendor by taking a deep dive beneath the ocean's seductive surface. There, in addition to evidence of the now thriving fish population, divers and snorkelers will find 3 saguaro cactus sculptures recently installed in order to foster a deeper understanding of the ocean through art. These sculptures, done by artist Claudia Comte, were placed with consideration to aesthetics as well as ecological viability for the fish population.
Through an alliance with Lady Godivers, individuals who want to take a dive in Portland and see some of the underwater conservation work or check out our new underwater sculpture, they can definitely come here and dive. They can also get their certifications here. For those who are not interested in going underneath the water, they can do a glass bottom boat ride and maybe do a snorkel, or they can get on a paddleboard or a kayak. Because our mandate is focused on the environment and developing thriving communities, we've sought to make different alliances, and another one of those partnerships is with the Ridge to Reef restaurant, which is located at the Alligator Head Foundation's property. And so through the alliance, we are able to offer to the public food that is farmed in a sustainable way. We're also able to expose them to various different initiatives that people can do at home. So it's a holistic experience when they come, where they're not just learning about the environment but also learning about how to better conserve it.
So on our location as well, because we're always looking for something that's dynamic and diverse, we have the opportunity for people to have a meal at our Ridge to Reef restaurant, which ties in and is a very good complement to everything else that we are doing at the foundation as it relates to our involvement in the community and how we're looking at making sure that we sustain the gift that we have, and to make sure that everybody understands how everything ties into each other and how we can protect it together and still benefit from it, from a restaurant with good food. Making sure that people can see how we contribute to the circle of life, and understanding that we have benefits too if we manage it. So yes, we can make sure that the fish are protected and they come to a mature size for us to be able to eat. So we make sure we provide them the space to be able to do that, and fishing spaces that are going to facilitate us harvesting fish that are of decent size, instead of getting in fish that are filled with bones because they are baby fish. And that is what the restaurant is representing. It says we can take care of the environment, and the environment will also take care of us. The chef in the restaurant is from Port Antonio. The staff in the restaurant is from Port Antonio. And so they have a vested interest on many levels as it relates to the operation that comes out. They are very proud. We have our chef Rocky, who is in the kitchen with a lot of passion and a lot of love, which is what goes into his food. So his brown stew fish is not just any brown stew fish, because you have the Rocky love in there, and you have the Rocky care in there, and the Rocky nourishment in there. So it gives you that extra little something that you won't find anywhere else. And on the front you have his daughter Lisa, who is the host and the waitress at the moment, and they are from the community. And so you find that the mission and the purpose and the goal that we have to make sure that we are offering and sharing with people who are coming in, whether they be locals, whether they be foreigners, whoever the visitor is, sharing a true experience, a true Alligator Head Foundation experience, a true Ridge to Reef experience in what it is that we're offering. And that's what you find. You find the love, you find the care that you will get from a family-run business. But this is just a big extended family. And we are right here on the waterfront, so it is very cool, it is very inviting. The vistas that you have is just absolutely amazing. The
Alligator Head Foundation is actually quite pleased by the level of support from both locals and international visitors for the tourism initiative that we've sought to engage in. We've been getting, almost every week we have visitors coming in from near and far to enjoy the beautiful waters of Portland and to support Alligator Head Foundation's mission.
With the involvement of the community at the core of its operations, the longevity of the Foundation's commitment to the preservation of Portland's marine environment is assured, adding underwater adventures to the list of reasons to explore Jamaica.